So you're the new guy Mongo sent over. I don't like new guys. Why don't you go check out the best download-only game first, and then you get back to me.
Bastion!
Invoke the gods, or tell them off.
You did good back there, kid. You did real good. I think you can be in on my little plan to get us out of this joint. Why don't you go check out the best co-op game before things get a little hairy?
Gears of War 3!
That house over there. I can see us, you and me, a couple of kids, a dog.
Oh, you smell that, kid? That's the smell of freedom. Nice job back there with the coppers. They didn't see that one coming. Good move to get on my good side. Why don't you check out the best story game while I go procure us our next mode of transportation?
Must we have
Oh, it's you.
You should now feel mentally.
All right, kid. We're almost there. We just gotta see a couple of friends, get ourselves set up with some paper, make it nice and pretty for ourselves in Cabo San Wabo, you know? Don't be like our next category, the most disappointing game.
Dragon Age 2!
You seek to leave this place.
Looking good, kid. Looking good. Look at all that money. All that money. We just need to get across the border, and it's ladies for us. Why don't you check out the best re-release or HD high-definition update for video games while I count this beautiful money?
Eco and Shadow of the Colossus, the collection!
Huh? Huh? Did I tell you, kid? Did I tell you? Look at this place. Look at these ladies over here. Look, hey, it's Mongo's here. Mongo! You don't look so good with a tan, Mongo. Mongo, what's with the piece? Come on, Mongo. Oh, Mongo. Not you. Mongo, you were like a brother to me, Mongo! Oh, kid. Nice shot. You got that son of a gun right in his bad eye. Got me, though. Come in a little closer. A little bit closer. You know, cons like us, we ain't got many friends, and you done good, kid. I want you to take my share. Take it and spend it on that pretty girl you got back home. Oh, kid. I think I'm done for here. This jailbird's... he's ready to fly.
And so goes day 4 of Giant Bomb's Game of the Year 2011 feature. I'm Ryan Davis. Patrick Klepek is here. Brad Shoemaker's here. Jeff Gersman's here. And joining us live via tape.
This is pre-recorded?
Pre-recorded, Mr. Vinny Caravella.
Hi, Ryan.
So
That's not how pre-recorded works.
We've shown you some of our favorite games of 2011 so far, and we're going to show you some more, but at your choice. We had some voting on the site where we asked the users to choose basically what they thought we were going to choose.
Make some predictions.
What from what we've been talking about over the course of the year, what they thought we were going to pick as our top games. And with that in mind, we are now going to turn it over to Vinny Caravella, who's going to give us a look at The Witcher 2.
Yeah,
Vinny.
we're gonna try.
All right, take it away, sir.
All right. So as Ryan mentioned,
Yes.
we're gonna look at The Witcher 2.
The Witcher 2.
It's what y'all thought I enjoyed the most this year.
Even witchier.
Yeah, and I did enjoy it. So I'm gonna jump in here. This is The Witcher 2.
That's The
me.
Witcher as well.
That's me. So I loaded up a save. I haven't played this game in a couple of months, but there's action going on. Some guys are trying
I can tell from the music.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. And I pull out my sword.
One of your swords.
One of my swords, because I do have another sword. There's me blocking. This is a beautiful game.
It really is. The Witcher
Check that
himself
out.
looks good. These environments look incredible. The just cutscenes to gameplay just all looks top notch.
Okay, you guys talk about how cool it looks while I
So part of the thing is the combat system here is pretty complex.
yeah, I'm trying to get my bearings again because it's been a bit.
Yeah, that was one of the things that the start of the game when I played it, right around the time it came out, like they didn't do a terrific job of explaining how a lot of the different systems work. And it was one of those things where I was like, well, it's a digital copy of the game. Like maybe there's a manual that really would have helped or something. And I had a hard time figuring out what to do and what the spells did and all that. Blocking takes stamina.
Oh,
and
God.
all this.
Holy shit.
Jesus! You've done.
Oh,
Why would you do that?
he's the Witcher.
Consider those motherfuckers witched.
I'm neutral. Check this out. Whoa!
That doesn't seem like a very neutral thing to do.
Your ponytail says otherwise.
I'm not neutral about that ponytail. That's for sure. Kind of top knot or just high back knot or whatever.
Is that ponytail default? Do you have to have that ponytail?
That is the Witcher.
That is the Witcher.
All right.
So let me pause it for a sec, and I'll just go into the RPG-ness of this great RPG this year.
Show me your
Sword is
RPG-ness.
called the Negotiator.
I've got the Negotiator,
Oh,
or my long sword, bastard sword. I'm using my my Sword of the Dunbanner, which is a magical sword I found. So you have your silver sword and you have your regular steel sword. Silver sword works better against monsters because the Witcher is a monster hunter. So of course he has a silver sword. And your steel sword works better against normal dudes. And you have your different, chest armor, boots, gauntlets, and you can do crafting in this game, and it gets pretty intense. And I ran into a lot of trouble because pick up crafting items, and you're not really sure if you're going to use them for crafting, so you just wind up holding on to.
And there's no encumbrance system, right?
No, there is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There is. Everything's got weight. In this version of The Witcher, in Vinny's version of The Witcher, everything weighs 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
awfully
the
convenient.
glory of PC mods.
I read the books and I figured it out. I came in with a lot
you
of
just put in
knowledge.
the Konami code.
Read the Witcher books and
So yeah, because I was over encumbered by pretty much the end of the prologue, and that was a little rough for me. So yeah, you pick up all this stuff and you craft different weapons.
Did it say? Oh, it was harpy saliva. I was like, is that happy saliva?
It's really it's a stat.
No, it's Harpy Saliva's pretty sad saliva.
And then you have quest items that you could kind of sometimes the crafting stuff mixes in with there. And then you have your alchemy, Ryan. You probably remember from when we did the Witcher one, the first one. You sit down and you do some alchemy. I'm gonna get back to fighting. And there's also books, and they wait. Yeah.
And you saw just a little bit of the magic that The Witcher can wield.
Magic's got.
There's a crazy magic system in this game.
All the magic which the Witcher can witch.
Yeah, and the game never actually pauses when you're pulling up magic menus. It just slows way the hell down.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over.
So did you play this game with the mouse and keyboard? Because I found it did pretty well with a gamepad as well.
Yeah, I went back and forth until I kind of settled on the mouse and keyboard finally. And it was basically because you can quickly select the spells without going into that little menu.
It's kind of always the problem with the gamepad that it's just
the quick
unless there's a series of 10 numbers on the top of that gamepad. It's actually one of it'd be kind of nice if games could access that chat pad.
Steel sword.
Right.
Like if you could assign spells to that chat pad, that'd be kind of cool.
So, Vinny, you want to talk a little bit about just kind of the feel of the regular melee combat here?
It's actually kind of awesome. I wish I could show you.
It's also fairly technical.
Yeah, you have parries and you have blocks and you kind of.
Yeah.
Talk about being technical. It's got a readout at the bottom right of all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
So and so hits for X damage.
And you could turn that off.
Why would you? Look at that.
Yeah.
Just straight up combat roll going on down there.
That's what I want.
There are bad
Stop
things
farting
happening.
around.
Oh,
Get to
geez.
the wall.
That's
Get to the
also
wall.
what I want.
Oh, geez.
I understand the Witcher don't take none. I need a
I just
demonstration.
gotta pull back for a second here. Jeez.
No, it says retreat. It
Yeah,
says
but I gotta follow Zoltan. And I don't know where he went.
He got out of there. He's like, it's
like
lightning falling out of the sky, man.
Sucks
We gotta
over here.
go.
Where'd my man go?
That was who you had targeted. There was a guy with an icon on him back there.
There it is.
Yeah.
And this could be a pretty graphic, dark fantasy setting.
This game has an awesome setting. And, it's still pretty. It's got elves, and
yeah,
it's got dwarves. But the way they spin it is, it's pretty brutal. It's not a pleasant place to live.
It's definitely an M-rated game. It's got nudity kind of within the first 5 minutes,
right off the bat.
But it's also just full of very gray characters and very gray situations where it's like there's this huge conflict and everyone is kind of fucked in it.
Yeah. Let me pull up before I forget. Here's your talent tree.
Right.
His hair is so shiny.
And you kind of make your way down like every kind of modern MMO. You just don't really dump points in anymore. You just kind of pick your talents as you go along.
This was one of the things that, because one of the talents is like you can now block shots from behind.
Right. So the early game in this is actually pretty rough because you don't get things like, hey, do you want to parry?
Right.
Or like you'll take less damage from dudes who are hitting you from behind while you don't understand the combat system yet.
Right.
Things that you might expect to be stock are learned.
So I didn't drop a lot of points into magic.
Okay.
I went mostly into swordsmanship. And this is pretty late in the game, but you do get a lot of cool abilities, and then you can also like mutate certain abilities by finding like mutagens in the world, and those just kind of enhance certain abilities. Some abilities just have mutagen slots. Your talent tree.
What's that bottom talent tree?
I think that's like there's like dexterity, and I'll pull it back up again. I think this is kind of
alchemy.
like. Yeah,
Impregnation. There
what?
you go.
Yeah, so you can also win. There's two ways to win the game. You can go through the story and kill everybody, or you can just seed the world.
Yeah.
You want to drop a lot of points into that.
Drop a lot of
really seed the world.
I would say, come on, guys, but it's The Witcher 2, and that's
actually fits in.
The Witcher is the ladies' man.
That figures.
So let's just.
I like how far you can knock dudes off.
Oh.
That guy's going nuts.
Fucking having none of it.
I'm just going to spin around.
Let me see if I can...
Don't fall off the wall, man.
Let's try another one of these. So this is my fire.
And that's kind of one of the things about The Witch 2 is things like Igni is your fire spell.
Yeah.
That was one of the things at the beginning of the game, yeah. It's like you look at it and go, oh, like Ignite. Okay, maybe
you can figure that one out, but then the other ones
are not... Yeah.
As self-descriptive. So you're waiting for little symbols to pop up to do your parries?
Since they actually do have a parry. I can actually get behind guys and backstab them too if they're engaging other people. I actually really wound up enjoying the combat after I kind of got the hang of it.
Is a lot of it just timing based?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like once you get parrying?
Yeah, because there's a bar underneath my health there. It's got 3 segments on it.
Right.
And that's actually my stamina. And as I block, I actually lose stamina. So actually, I've got my super crazy mode now.
The hell was that?
I'm a Witcher.
It's a berserker Witcher mode.
Super crazy mode.
There's also a shield and other traps, but Ard, which is kind of the force push.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term.
That's your go-to?
Yeah, I really like that. Because it stuns dudes.
You knock them off walls and stuff.
Yeah, and it's just fun.
Do you loot individual enemies?
Monsters and stuff you do, yeah.
But not these guys.
Not these guys. This is kind of just a big story sequence. I'm trying to kill the rest of these.
We should look out for dudes.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm having a tough time here. I haven't played this game in about 4 months. And at my best, I was decent.
About how long did it take you to play through the game?
I don't remember. Because I came right off the heels of The Witcher 1.
Ah, yeah, right.
And so I spent a lot of time with The Witcher. Yeah.
So how did it compare for you? Like those games came out many years apart.
It was super weird at first. I'm just gonna crazy these guys up. Oh, good. What's up? It was really weird because it's pretty different.
But you wouldn't say like simplified necessarily.
No, they made good changes. Once I got used to the changes,
that's kind of always the fear, right? Is that they're going to do the sequel,
right? And it's going to be
and they're going to dumb it all down.
Yeah, some of the alchemy stuff is a little bit. I don't know. I wouldn't say dumbed down.
Fall off. Oh, that guy's just.
Well, CD Projekt is a company that is making games for PC gamers, and the console stuff is an afterthought. They're like, hey, we did this. Now, is there a way we can do this elsewhere? You know, they don't. When they're making the game, they don't seem to be thinking about how is this going to work on a gamepad. It just seems to kind of.
Though I mean, this game does work pretty well on a gamepad. You get the impression that like maybe it was towards the end of the project or something. Who knows? But
I think more importantly, it speaks to the visual quality here that they are not aiming for some console middle ground. It's like we're gonna do as cool as we can on the PC.
They made a great looking game, and it'll be interesting to see how this translates to 360.
I really hope it's a good port because I would love to play this game.
It's awesome, and I kind of jumped into this really actiony scene here, but there's a lot of stuff that's just running around.
Let's go do some
dialogue trees and making some choices and stuff.
Yeah, should I try and load up another save?
Let's try and load up another save because I want to see some dialogue. That's really my favorite thing.
This is going to be the legless.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a gamble here, mostly because I save a lot.
Could you visit a tavern, perhaps?
I got this.
Yeah.
I can load up Poker Face.
All right.
See where that takes me.
Hey, you do save a lot.
I save a lot. Let's go a little bit earlier in the game. Let's go down here. Vergen. I have a lot of saves.
Wow, you got so many saves.
I have a lot of saves. That looks like a fight.
That looks like a town.
Yeah. Let's try here.
Townie.
Let's try here. Yeah, this game was fantastic. It's just in a kind of world where just fantasy RPGs are littered throughout the shelves. It's hard to stand out.
Yeah.
You kind of have to really break the mold a little bit. And coming off of Dragon Age 2, this was really kind of refreshing. Hey, this guy.
Yep. Never mind.
Yeah.
The lack of legs.
Yeah. Do I have legs?
No.
Nope. Not in this one.
Yeah. So they're freaked out.
Yeah, little kids are bothered by this.
Understandable.
So I transferred these saves over from my PC at home. For some reason, my armor's not quite coming over. So looks like I don't have any extra trousers to throw on and get rid of my legless self.
So wait, is your character just not wearing any pants?
Yeah, he doesn't have anything on. So he has no legs.
Ew.
It's gross, huh?
Well, I just mean you're walking around with no clothes on your lower half. That's not appropriate.
I didn't ask for this.
I never asked for it.
There's also the thing of the The Witcher's role in this world is kind of like monster detective.
Yeah.
Of like, they'll take on a quest from someone and be like, hey, there's this monster that's killing all these people. You need to figure out where the hell this thing is and, find it, hunt it down, and end it. It's just quest structure that seems a lot more involved than the typical RPG kind of point A, point B, point C.
I will say that, especially compared to Skyrim, it seems like those quest descriptions get you a little more caught up on what's happening if you haven't been playing them, which is kind of a problem in Skyrim. That they not a lot of nuance in terms of why you're doing what
don't
you're
like
doing.
you running
Guard
around
is
with your
really
sword out.
upset about the sword being out.
Don't mess with the town watch.
You already cut my legs off. What do you want?
You also don't have any hands.
Yeah.
Who needs them?
I should see if I can buy some
hands.
Some hands.
Is that a thing?
Hands
So
for sale.
that's a job board over there, right?
Yeah, but I think I probably pulled them all off right.
No notices. We can go into the.
Hell, man! I'll walk by a job board and not take everything that's on it. Who do you want to talk to in here? Talk to this guy.
Well, there's just a ton of stuff to do in most of these taverns, right?
Can we talk to some ladies?
Yeah, you want to try and get it on?
Yes.
If that's how you crassly want to call it.
It is.
Where are my pants?
Her, she looks like a comely lass.
Let's trade.
Yeah, she just wants to trade.
Well, I'll trade
give you
something else.
It's not like that, you guys. God damn it.
I'll give you syphilis. What do you got?
Pokemon, trying to catch them all.
All right.
I'm gonna try and arm wrestle. There are mini games in here, but they're kind of terrible. The mini games are not great. I'll try and arm wrestle.
Let's hand wrestle. Oh God, I am at a severe disadvantage. Yeah.
So you're just trying to keep that little thing in that space.
And it's so lag. It reminds me of like Fable 3 with the just kind of weird lag on everything.
How does that feel? That guy's a real sucky arm wrestler.
I almost like it better with the.
It adds this like really interesting mystique to the character.
Well, he's got a reverse Rayman up top.
like no one's commenting on the fact that dude's got no legs and hands. They just accept it as fact as well. Yeah, that guy's invisible legs.
He's a monster hunter. Of course he's.
I like sporting a reverse Rayman. Do you have pants?
So what you want?
I'm gonna try and load up one other save to go out with hands.
Dreaming big.
Yeah, why not? Spent a lot of time with this game. The least I could do is show you some hands.
How long would you say it took you to finish?
I can't remember, and I really get.
Yeah, but how long?
But are we talking like 40 hours? Like, because Skyrim you could play for like 120 hours to see everything. Like,
I don't remember yesterday. I have no idea.
All right.
I wish that I think these are like when I save the game and not time played.
Yeah.
Is there a stats screen?
I could take a look. I'm just gonna look.
Type in /played.
No big deal. Let's just
enter the dragon.
It's probably a big game.
Yeah,
that
I'm
seems
more of a
that
Return of the
seems-
Dragon man, but okay.
Yeah, it's not like it's more than 10 or 12 hours.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a linear thing. Or I guess I don't know how is it? Like you finish up a town, you go to the next one. Finish up a town, go to the next one.
Oh, this is the epilogue.
Whoa,
careful.
Oh, eyes away.
I'm not looking.
You got pants.
I'm not looking.
You do have pants. Hit escape.
Vinny, hit
Do you want to
escape.
see this?
No, I'm gonna play
you
this
guys
game.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I keep hearing that it's so good.
It's freaking awesome. All right, I'll go further down the list.
All right.
Just a little bit, please.
there you go.
Where is Triss Marigold?
I don't know.
Triss is
She's got my fucking pants.
Yeah.
Stole my hands!
she was naked at the beginning of the game,
Yeah.
and she's like, I'm stealing your pants.
These really
and getting
smell
out of
good.
here.
These are good smelling
Sounds like
pants.
something a Triss would do.
Yeah.
Oh. Up.
About my hands problem.
I'll go on arm. 'Cause
Wah, wah.
I got no hands.
Are you lacking hands in the cutscenes too?
Yeah. That's how you know they're an engine.
The real proof in the
This quick
invisible
look
pudding.
is presented strictly off of a.
That's right. All this footage.
All this footage is recorded off of a.
Disarmed them. They're just playing right into it. I'm gonna skip some of this.
See, dynamic dialogue. It recognizes the technical bugs and has characters comment on them. It's great. It's really impressive.
They should turn that into some middleware.
It's there are definitely some moments of levity, but it's a good, serious game.
They put these in between chapters, and these kind of like hand-drawn cutscenes.
He's got hands there.
He does.
Hand-drawn.
He must have drawn
cuts.
these.
How do you draw them without any hands?
Drawn these.
Ghost pen.
Wait, 1269.
Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Like, is this supposed to be on Earth?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Just there is a defined Witcher timeline already.
Okay.
Within whatever this universe is.
Got it.
In Witcherville.
All right, so you got the timers ticking down.
Those are buffs.
Look at him.
Okay.
Look at him.
Okay.
Look at the Witcher.
I wouldn't.
It was
Look at that
bad
guy's
as
ears.
shit.
It's a hard dude. Scary looking eyes.
Yeah,
He's got
plow
creepy
yourself.
eyes,
Feline
and
looking.
everyone kind of hates him.
Hey, plow yourself.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you going to take that?
Yes.
Oh,
Get up.
I need knees to get up.
So much more difficult.
That's my sword. That's my actual sword.
Like the one, like
sword you use?
The one you have equipped?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's my
pretty cool
jagged
sword.
blade.
Oh. That is your buddies?
That's Roach. I'm gonna skip this because you guys should play it. Okay, now I'm gonna see if got a pair of pants in my pocket. Okay, got boots. Throw these on, and
Aww.
oh, I just need a pair of trousers.
Aww.
All right.
You got no silver sword right now.
Fate is a silver sword.
Why not? Oh gosh.
And now it's time to fight.
Now you're whole again.
Boo.
Oh, I think this is a boss fight.
Keep choosing awesome moments here, Vinny.
Yeah. Well, like I said.
Epilogues, boss fights.
Oh jeez. Oh.
Keep up, man.
I'm gonna help you out. I want to fight somebody.
Oh.
Oh. Always kill the wizard first, right, Ryan?
Always kill the wizard first.
Just keep cutting. Just keep cutting.
If you're not fighting the wizard, you're fighting the wrong dude.
Oh. This guy's got magic
Oh.
shields.
None of those guys are wizards.
Just want to help out. Oh.
These guys are
See what
handling
helping out
themselves.
got you?
I know. Oh, this guy's done.
Oh.
Whatever, wizard.
Cloth
you,
armor.
you also have your crazy little, like, you can't really see it, but that's how you check that little beam that went out for me.
Yeah.
That's how you see if there's anything around, like, collectibles and stuff. Everything
right.
Like that chest.
Yeah. Oh, it's you.
Oh. No.
Oh, finisher here.
Oh, that's...
Hey, guys.
He's happy about it.
That's
That's fun. We enjoy ourselves.
So there's a lot of great stuff in this. We didn't see much of the dialogue, but like this guy, you kind of choose later on. Like he's the guy in the beginning of the game, Ryan. You saw he's kind of breaks you out of prison.
Yeah.
Very early on.
Yeah.
And you choose later on, like whether you want to roll with this dude or roll with the elves, and it's a big choice, and it takes you down completely
it's a
separate paths.
Huge game for like player choice in the way the story unfolds and the way missions will play out. The lore in this world is crazy deep. It's based on a series of books already, so it's got that to build off of. But the way that it seems like it taps into that stuff is damned impressive.
Yeah.
And really well realized. It's just a really well realized world in general. So.
Yeah, and like Ryan said, everybody kind of hates you. They're just putting up with you, basically.
Yeah, like it's an interesting time in this interesting world where basically they're moving into modern times and kind of forgetting about the fact that there used to be monsters and crazy magical shit happening. Everyone just wants everything to be normal now. So you're this reminder of, hey, there's still crazy stuff out there. So they just
sucks.
They don't like that you're there reminding them of that fact and treat you accordingly. And now he's going to meditate.
Yep. And this is where you kind of go in and
drink a bunch of potions.
You can make potions.
Make a cat?
I'll give you some of that brown oil.
You want some of that brown? You don't want the Witcher's brown oil.
Oh, I had a bad case of Witcher's brown oil.
My parents always used to give me like 2 teaspoons before bed when I was
Why
sick.
I got in so late this morning.
And
Try Witch's brand brown oil.
And as you make potions, you'll have to drink them, and then you can meditate and spend time. And meditate basically moves like the hour of the day later on. Some stuff happens at night. Some stuff happens in the morning. It gets pretty intense. It is.
It's in a year rich with fantasy RPGs, it's a standout.
Yeah, and I just love the sound. I love how he litters when he drinks a potion because he just drinks it. And you get like as you drink potions, you poison yourself. So you can't take too many.
Toxicity.
Yeah, but as he drinks them, I love the tinkle of the bottle. whatever.
Eh.
Fuck it. Those bottles are hard to make. Fuck it. Yeah, and he gets all crazy. So that's The Witcher 2.
That is The Witcher 2.
Anybody who hasn't played The Witcher 2 should at least give it a shot. It's if you have a PC that can run it full blast, this game looks fantastic.
Excellent. Well, Vinny, thanks for giving us a look.
You're welcome.